Hi everyone. So I thought I would do a seated section this time round. So again, just 10 to 15 minutes. So for those of you who find it difficult to get down onto the mat, this is ideal for you, or if you don't want to stand, or if for any reason you just you have days where the mat just doesn't work for you. So seated core exercises. And a little bit of pelvic floor as well. So if you have one of these, fantastic. If you don't, it doesn't matter. You can use a rolled up towel or a cushion is probably even better between the knees. But we're going to start off. So if you've got even just something to hold like this, perfect. Doesn't matter though if you haven't. So what we're going to focus on is sitting up nice and tall. I'm using a chair that hasn't got a back on it, but obviously if you're safer in a chair with a back, that's fine. Just make sure though, if you see me from the side, you're not slouched back in your chair. So if possible, come forward. So you're sitting not quite on the edge of your chair, but you're using your core muscles to keep yourself upright, because when we sit like this, you're not activating your core muscles at all. So this is a good one to start with, coming sort of to the edge of your chair. Again, if you've got something to support you, you could always just pop it in that sort of sacral bottom area, and that just pops you into a nice position, so you can have it there. Right, so assuming we're sitting nice and tall on the edge of our chairs, we're going to begin. Shoulders relaxed, ball in front of you or imaginary ball. We're just going to lift and lower. And lower. The whole time I want you to focus on, more importantly, your position. So if you feel you're starting to slouch, before you carry on with the exercises, make sure you correct your position. So lifting and lowering. Just warming up to begin with. Lifting and lowering. Keeping those core muscles connected. Feel them working as you reach overhead. If you can, you're going to reach to the ceiling, but if your shoulders are quite tight, quite stiff, don't worry too much. Don't force that movement. Just go as far as you feel comfortable. Hopefully in time, you will get a bit further. Reaching up and down. Breathe. Good. Pressing the feet firmly into the mat. Couple more here. Whoops, nearly lost the ball. One more. Okay, bring the arms down, give the shoulders a little shrug. Take the arms out in front of you. Slightly bend the elbows if you need to. And then we're going to add some rotation through the spine. Again, don't overdo it. If you reach to one side and you feel a bit of a pinch on your lower back area, just reduce the range of movement. You don't need to go too far. Working on the waistline this time. Reaching side to side. Good. Again, are you sitting upright? Have you started to slouch? I've really got to focus on my posture because I do naturally, I've not got a very flexible spine, and naturally I want to slouch. So I've really got to work hard to keep myself in a nice upright position. Lovely. Okay, give the arms a little rest for a second. We're going to press the ball, cushion, towel, whatever you have, between your knees. So what I want you to do is just squeeze, actively squeeze, activating inner thigh and pelvic floor, and release. But don't release too much that the ball drops. Cushion, towel. Squeeze. And release. Squeeze. And release. Okay, I'm going to add on to this and release. Squeeze. So what I want you to do is curl back, but keep your abdominal muscles working. Come forward, come back, squeeze the ball, come forward. Keep going, everyone. So a little bit of a difference. We're not just slouching back. As soon as you do that, nothing happens here. What I want you to do is keep these active. Keep the abdominals contracted, roll back. So it's like a curl, squeeze forward. And you should feel them working if you're doing it properly. Come forward, squeeze. Think about your pelvis sliding out from underneath you. Squeeze the ball at the same time. Squeeze. Lovely. Squeeze. We're going to bring the arms out in front. As you come back, you're going to take the arms to one side. Come through the center. So it's like a sort of wood chop action. Squeeze, center. And you're getting the sound effects as well. I've got a creaky chair. Squeeze. Keep these contracted, yeah? They're not relaxing. And forward. Squeeze. Pressing the feet firmly down into the mat. Squeeze. Squeeze. Last one here. Squeeze. Back to the center. Making sure you're sitting on the edge of the chair, but you're safe, yeah? We're going to lift, alternate knees. Lift, lift. I'm cheating. I'm bringing the ball to the knee. I'm not quite on the right position in my chair. There you go, that's better. Lift, 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 lift. You can tap the knee, tap the knee. Lovely. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax for a second. Pop the ball back between the knees. We're going to stand up, yeah? So active standing, really good to practice. We're going to squeeze the ball between the knees as you stand up. Are we ready? So feet placed firmly on the ground or on the mat. Squeeze the ball. Think about the chest going forward over the knees. Oh, and don't wobble like me. Squeeze. Ready to sit down again. Stick the bottom out. Stick the bottom out. Reach for the chair. Sit down. Lovely. Let's do that again. Squeeze the ball, cushion toe. Come forward. Nose over toes, yeah? Squeeze the ball. Reach for the chair behind you. Stick the bottom right back. Control the downward movement, yeah? Don't let yourself flop. Control. See if you can do it crossing your arms. Let's go. Reach. Stand up. Squeeze the ball. Come back. Reach for the chair if you need to. Sit down. And again, cross the arms over. Let's add a reach to the ceiling. Look up to the ceiling. Come down. Reach for the chair. Sit down. Don't lose the ball. Come up. Squeeze that ball. Reach for the ceiling. Reach. Come down. Reach for the chair behind you. Come back down. Let's go for one more. Press the feet firmly into the mat. The nose is coming over the toes. Lift, squeeze the ball, reach up to the ceiling. And come back down. Take the ball away. Give the feet a little pad. We're going to hug a beach ball. So just a little stretch to finish off with. So what I want you to imagine, you've got a big beach ball in front of you. You're going to hug the beach ball. So rounding the back, yeah? Hug the beach ball. Open out the chest. You can always try and reach for the chair behind you. Stick the chest out, shoulders back. Hug the beach ball. Open out the chest. Shoulders back. The head is looking straight ahead. Hugging the beach ball again. Opening out the chest. Think about the shoulder blades meeting in the middle. Use the chair to help you. Squeeze. One more time. Hugging the beach ball. Opening out the chest. And well done, everyone. How you get on, okay? And appreciate your feedback. Take care now. Bye.